All right, it's Youngling Jr. here. So we got something interesting to happen in the Senate. So we have Vermont's Peter Welch. They according to the polls, they say he became the first Democratic senator, right, to call for President Biden to step aside. Now a lot of people feel that way because I guess a disastrous debate that happened. I believe that President Biden was incoherent and he's unfit to address these issues in the country. Now according to this said Vermont Senator Peter Welch on Wednesday today became the first Democratic senator to call for President Joe Biden to step aside as party presidential nominee. The stakes cannot be higher. We cannot unsee President Biden's disastrous debate performance. We cannot ignore or dismiss valid questions and raised since that night. Wow, said a Washington Post op-ed that noted his great respect for the president. Now, he said, I understand why President Biden wants to run. He saved us from Donald Trump once and wants to do it again, Welch continued. But he needs to reassess whether he is the best candidate to do so. He said, in my view, he is not for the good of the country, and I'm calling on President Biden to withdraw from the race. Welch called the Vice President Kamala Harris a capable, proven leader, and said the party has other electable, young, energizing Democratic governors and senators swing states. The Vermont Democrat comments make him the 10th congressional Democrat to call on Biden's to step aside, with the rest so far being his former colleagues, the House and Colorado Senator Michael Bennet, who on Tuesday became the first Democratic senator to publicly say he doesn't believe Biden is capable of winning re-election. He needs him to withdraw. I'm gonna read a little bit further. It said Donald Trump is on track, I think, to win this election and maybe win it by a landslide and take with the Senate and the House. Bennett told CNN Caitlin Collins. Yeah, looks like right now, they in a like I said, the Democrats they right now probably in a identity crisis at this moment. I mean, we know that Kamala Harris, the vice president, she's up, far as like the next succession in chain, man. By the president. But at the end of the day, man, I just think that I think it's kind of too late right now. If even if they do decide to like, hey, we're gonna have a replacement because they need someone to go against Donald Trump, according to their eyes, right? So they can still maintain control in the House and the Senate. But I mean, I don't know. This is really interesting. I mean, he had many other interviews, and I think too he had like some rallies as well. They said he was speaking a little bit better, but how can he address these policies? Can the country sustain President Biden, Biden administration for another 4 years? We know there's other Democrats that's helped running the White House and just giving him ideas and passing along bills and stuff. So it's not all on him, but he is the head right now. So it's gonna be interesting, man, coming in November. So I'm not trying to sway anybody. This is just like definitely neutral, but I just find this interesting too here. They trying to find their identity, and it's kind of like they viewing away from policies right now because they all fixated on, oh my goodness, the president is not representing the Democratic Party right now. He's not representing it well. It's hard for him to even put in sentences together, right, and articulate his thoughts. That was the biggest thing here. So if they can have someone that's capable in place, I mean, maybe they all come together and like, hey, this is our views, these are, because conservatives coming in hard with the Project 2025. So it's gonna be interesting, man. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I just thought this was an interesting post here. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. I'm out. Deuces.